there are facts to support each of the charges against you.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty to each of the charges because you are in fact guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
The teenager accused of killing 4 people at Apalachee High School in Weiner pleaded guilty this morning to all 55 charges against him, including murder. Colt Gray entered a non-negotiated guilty plea in Barrow County today. That means there was no sentencing agreement with prosecutors. The hearing will continue on Monday when the judge is expected to decide his punishment. Gray was 14 years old in 2024 when investigators say he opened fire inside Apalachee High School with an assault-style rifle. 2 students and 2 teachers were killed. 9 other people were wounded. During today's hearing, the survivors of the shooting and the victims' families delivered emotional statements asking the court to impose a sentence of life without the possibility of parole.
I hate you and I'm mad at you because you had options. You had other options besides going in and killing a bunch of innocent people that did absolutely nothing to you. If you had waited maybe even 2 months, you would have found friends. I would have been your friend.
The loss extends far beyond one day. It is a life sentence of grief and trauma for those left behind. I ask that Ricky's killer is not given an opportunity for parole.
Gray faces a maximum sentence of life without parole. His father, Colin Gray, who was convicted earlier this year, is scheduled to be sentenced next week. Prior to today's plea deal, we sat down with Brianna Skirmahorn, Mason's mother. She shared memories of the boy she refuses to let be defined by the tragedy that took his life.
Happy birthday to you.
Mason Skirmahorn's mother says her 14-year-old son brightened every room he entered.
He was a light. He was my first son. I have 4 kids. There's 2 girls, 2 boys, and Mason was my first boy. He was the first grandson for both my mom and my dad.
Brianna Skirmahorn says Mason experienced the world differently than many of his classmates, but she never wanted that to define him.
Mason struggled. He had exceptional needs.
Skirmahorn says people never remembered his challenges. They remembered how he made them feel.
He just loved people. It didn't matter what you look like, any of your abilities. He just loved, and it was unconditional.
She calls it Mason's superpower.
He had bullies. I'm gonna say that he had bullies, but they never stayed bullies. They ended up becoming friends. And I always called that, and Mike's heard me say it, I've always called that Mason's superpower.
By the time he turned 14, Skirmahorn says Mason had already dreamed his future. Get married, have children, and after attending Take Your Child to Work Day with her, an engineer. She says Mason never shied away from public affection.
He goes, I will take all the love that you want to give because I know that there's so many kids that don't get that kind of love that you give. So just that wherewithal to know and process that at such a young age.
Do you hold on to that too?
Yeah. Yeah. Because I know that he knew he was loved.
Nearly 2 years later, Mason's bedroom is just as he left it. What do you feel when you go inside there?
Loss. Heartbroken. He should be here. He should be here.
Skirmahorn says no plea, no sentence will ever give her what she wants the most, her son.
Because my son's still not here. Like, no matter what happens, my son is still gone.
And yet, through an unimaginable loss, she says Mason continues to teach her.
I'm still learning from Mason, even though he's not here. And Mason didn't hold hate. That doesn't mean I forgive him. And I don't know if I'll ever be there. But I'm definitely not right now. But I'm choosing for my health, my future with my kids and those that look up to me to not hold on to that. Love like Mason.
Happy birthday to you.
A young life cut way too soon. Love like Mason is more than a hashtag. It has become his legacy. Brianna Skirmahorn is working on a scholarship fund in his name to advocate for parents who have children with exceptional needs.